Well, hello there. It's me again. It's Bog. How you doing? So, today I'm starting a new series, which is going to be Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is the complete edition, and I'm going to play the campaigns. I'm going to go through every single campaign, and I'm gonna have fun. You gonna have fun. Everybody gonna have fun. So yeah, very old game, very good game. And I think I'm just gonna start with the opening scene. A fantastic cutscene, and it's on YouTube because I've played the game already and I can't find where to show it again. So I'm just gonna watch this.
7 weeks have passed since we set sail from Enroth. Slaves freed from our skirmishes with Regnan fleets talk of the turmoil in Arathia. I suspect their stories are true, but I must see the evidence with my own eyes. The ocean tides were kind enough to bury the fallen on its shores. However, the smoking ruins of Cloudfire greeted us with nothing but destruction and the stench of death. With no survivors, only the battlefield could tell me what happened here. Despite the breath of devastation, the presence of Minotaurs suggests a raiding party. However, the ranks were too well organized. This is the work of the dungeon overlords. Evidently, the wizards were prepared, but overrun nevertheless. These atrocities rend my heart and fuel my anger. Arathia's banner must be respected, never disgraced. I think of my beloved Roland and my son Nikolai, and how much further this war will carry me from them. But my duty is clear. My father's kingdom must survive. Arathia must not fall to its enemies.
So yeah, this is that was the opening of the game. So basically what happened is this is a complete series, and the second part was the Concession Wars campaign, and that's where this little chick Queen Catherine went and fought. And the back home, Erathia was in ruins because of this campaign, Shadow of Death. But I'll get to it later. So basically, we just gonna do everything as the release, because this is the original game, and then the 2 expansion came here, and this is what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna play the original game, the Restoration of Arathia, and then the 2 expansions, Armageddon's Blade, and then Shadow of Death. And yeah, I think this is a good start. So let's start. You have we got 3 campaign to start, and also we have a couple unlocked. I think there's going to be one over here as well later on. It doesn't really matter which one you start at the beginning, because as soon as you've done all of it, that's when you can unlock the rest, the other ones. So let's just go with the long live the Queen, obviously Queen Catherine, and let's try to do that. This is very similar. So the campaign description: our landing has confirmed both our rumors and fears. The death of my father, Arathia's lands are being greedily divided by her neighbors. Description: to win, you must locate and capture the town of Terraneos. Your heroes will be limited to 6 level in this scenario, but your 4 strongest heroes will travel with you to the next scenario of this campaign. So yeah, you are actually you control heroes and towns and you defeat the enemy. I think everybody knows this game, but I will explain on the way. And I can have a starting bonus. I can either have 40 pikemen, 5 sulfur mercury crystal gems, or first aid. I think I'm gonna go with pikemen, the basic infantry, and this is the lowest difficulty, so should be alright.
Our initial landing has captured a devastated outpost. Information is scarce and unreliable at best. Neighboring citizens have fled their villages. Remaining survivors tell conflicting stories. Evidence points to a Nyan invasion. Rally local militia and train them quickly. Destroy all hostile forces you encounter. Assume the worst. Assume we are at war.
Apparently, we are indeed at war. So yeah, from Catherine Ironfist, Queen of Enrath. General, our initial landing shows evidence of an invasion of dungeon overlords of Nyan. Its people have been under Nyan military rule for the past 30 days. We assume the adjacent town of Plinth, Miram, and Talia are also under Nyan or Eofol occupation. Ooh, other generals are fanning through the region to determine the extent of the territorial violation. For this area, your goal is simple: establish a base of operations, rally local militia, determine the extent of the Nyan occupation, and find an invasion route. If you can secure their main base of operations, we will be able to quickly eliminate any remaining forces. Good luck! So yeah, as you can see, the graphics is a little bit old school, and it is still 2D, kind of drawn, not very detailed. However, I have to say, as a kid, I really enjoyed it. A lot of colorful, good animations, fantastic music, hopefully not too loud music, and the whole thing is amazing, and I really love it. But this is our hero. This is the HD mod I'm using. The original game's graphic is a bit more different. Yes, it's not as small detailed. It's a bit more. How to put it? Oh yeah, I can do this. More smaller. So yeah, we only had fewer slots for towns and heroes. Many of the hotkeys are not available there, but this is a fan-made modification to the game. Doesn't change anything in it, just makes it simpler and easier. I think if you push shift and click with the left key, left cursor, you can split things. You can do it with the control 1 by 1. If you push Alt, everything goes back to normal, like that. So, I mean, so many things to explain about the game. I think I'm just gonna go and play it, and then, well, you'll get it. It's mainly the tutorial of the game. So we having Christian here, fantastic hero, and we're gonna attack, and they apparently gonna join us, which is good. So our first task to gather militia and army is good. Basically, this is my town, and you can get everything what you have. Bottom one is the monsters you can hire. Top one is infrastructure, mage guild, and extra buildings. Every single monster has 2 different upgrade level. Well, I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do the archers, and click in here. You can see the difference, appearance, and with the right click you can see the difference between stats. The stat difference is pretty much non-existent. However, they are a little bit faster and they shoot twice. So my basic archer is a lot better like that. Also, you can move your heroes up and down, you merge all your army, and this here in the tavern you can get a new hero, which I will. As a kid I really liked Edric, I don't know, maybe because of the griffins, he starts with 3 griffins, who knows. Anyway, I am going to do this. He's going to be a bit of a scout hero, and yeah, maybe I'm gonna do this, that. So I'm going to have 2 armies straight from the get-go, and I can actually take 4 of my best heroes with me. You can see you can have 8 heroes all together. That's why you have 8 slots. And we're just gonna play it. So basically, these are the treasure chests. You can either have gold or experience. Since I will have lots of experience and lots of gold, I usually just take the gold, because I will get experience throughout my journey. And oopsie, I forgot to buy these. And the whole game, so it should be fine. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with this guy to transfer all these units. Returning from Miriam, Scout enters the Caryatid courtyard and reports. Miriam is under occupation by Eophone and Nyan troops. Okay, so this is one of the towns we need to recapture or liberate. So yeah, if you want to share troops between these two, you can just click on them, and then you can see between everything. You can actually, I'm explaining this very terribly, so I don't know why I'm trying to do. So whenever you hit an enemy, on the map, monsters, they either gonna flee or they're gonna fight with you. But this time I want to fight. Okay, sure. But yeah, this is my archer, and I start first because I'm the fastest. And you can see here all the rounds and who's gonna come which order. It's very handy. Well, these guys were not very much of a challenge, I have to say, but that's okay. But yeah, anyway, I'm explaining the game terribly, so I'm really sorry about it. Lots of hellhounds. I can actually kill those with this. Okay, basically in the game, usually if you go PvP, you build up all these monsters, you don't care about economy because you will pick up lots of stuff. But this is not PvP, and I'm gonna play it on my own, in my own pace, so I'm going to build lots of gold. So every day I get gold, currently 1,000 daily. That's important because gold will be the necessary basic stuff you want to use to upgrade your buildings. Am I gonna hit you? Yeah, why not? And that's the currency you're gonna use to buy your creatures as well. Also, not to forget, I am a terrible player. Others are a lot better than me, so don't be surprised if I lose battle and such. These guys, we don't need them. So yeah, basically I'm just picking up the stuff, and now we can actually see a bit further out. This is the lookout tower, which what we need to see. Nothing much, nothing interesting, but some goodies everywhere. So yeah, these are the mines, wood and ore, and they provide two wood and ore every day, and these are the basic building materials for your stuff. As you can see, yesterday I could build this town hall, now I need the city hall. The city hall tells you what they require: a marketplace and blacksmith. You can see the marketplace here and the blacksmith there, so I'm just gonna build them up. Come on there. So now I can exchange resources. If I learn these spells, I can use them, and yeah, quite good. So I need to be back to town and learn the spells. Ooh, one of your aides approaches and hands you a scroll, mentioning that the scout who just delivered it was suffering from numerous injuries. You unfurl and read the scroll. Plinth is occupied by earful troops. Okay. So this one, I don't need this. This one is the lighthouse. I can move further with my ships, which is okay. So you see, 2 ore a day. That's fantastic. I lost. It is fine. Yes, of course I want to recruit some pikemen. Why not? So yeah, basically the whole idea is that to build up a good economy with the city hall and get some lots of gold, and then build up all these monster dwellings, and they actually tell you what you need also, and then hunt down your opponent and kill everybody or finish the task. This is a turn-based game, as you can see, and this is the bar, how far you can go. You can see the movement points. One thingy is 100 movement points. As you can see the difference. So yeah, some of the terrain, like snow, will cost you more to move because of the penalties. Yeah. puts you on to. No! I didn't want to do that. And the grass is actually very easy. That's the basic. Just run as fast as you can. These little ones give you extra attack and knowledge. If you just hover over them, they tell you exactly what they do. Obviously, when you visited, this one gives you defense. These are basic attributes. Ups your hero. Okay, so we now have 2,000 gold a day. Wonderful. Leading his griffin mount, a scout bearing the cuts of arrows and harp scratches approaches, kneels and delivers his report. General, Tralia is under the strong hand of Nyan monsters. Okay. Well, lots of things on the map, and because I'm terrible at explaining, I understand how I explain things, and it's not good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. But basically, yeah, as you can see, I need a castle for capital, and need to build up a citadel and then castle to do that. Also, every week, which is the 6th day today, every week you get more troops coming into your town. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to build a barracks to get more troops. It's a swordman, good infantry. And then I could either do monks or the cavaliers. No, I can't do cavaliers because of stables. Anyway, the citadel and castle is good because that will increase the growth of your troops. I'll show you next round. The more troops you have, the bigger your army can get. This is an interesting stuff. This gives you random things, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. This time is not that great because this is a primary skill. So a scholar can teach you spells between heroes. At the beginning it's okay, but at the end doesn't really matter. Mangogs. These are archers. I could try to kill them. I'm gonna lose a lot of unit, but it's fine. There you go. This one has a defense skill. Also, every week, as you can see, the mystical garden it says visited, and I already got something out of it. But every week, everything resets on a weekly basis, and it's gonna give me more stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build a citadel to show you. But now, see, if you hover over the swordsman, it says growth 4 per week. Now this one gives me 50% increase base creature growth, and that has 6 per week. That's it. That's what it does. Increases the growth of my creatures. It's a new week. Oh yeah, fantastic. Let's try to take these bad boys down. Griffs are good. They're very strong and fast. And they retaliate twice. Also, this guy specializes in Griff training. I lost a lot of Griffin, but It's not too bad. So you see, I go back, oh, I get something again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, so yeah. New week, we get another hero for hire, and she's gonna be fine. So basically, with this new HD mod, it's very good because back in the days, before this, I had to go to this building and click everything one by one like this to buy them. Now, if I can click on this icon here, I see all of it, and I can buy everything individually if I want, or full blast, and everything all together, and tells you how much exactly they're gonna cost. And I'm going to buy everything. So yeah, instead of going here, doing one by one, dunk, 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 I can just do it with one click. If I have enough gold, I buy all my troops, and I learned these spells as well. Speaking of spells, there's two different heroes in this game. Might heroes and magic heroes. All three of mine turn out to be might heroes, so they specialize on single combat, and they tend to have higher stats on attack and defense. Oh, okay. It's an artifact over there. Oh. So they usually increases stats of your troops, your monsters. And there's magic based heroes. They obviously can cast magic and quite strong, which can support your troops or damage your allies and such. But a good might hero also should have some magic in their sleeves, because the magic is very useful and important. And also a magic based hero should have good attack and defense stats as well, because the troops will survive longer. And just about to find balance. Sometimes hero specifications let you have the benefit of strong troops, and you just go there and kill everyone. Okay. Rather easily. Or you can just go and blast the hell out of them with magic. So yeah. It is up to your playstyle, obviously, but at the moment I'm just doing whatever I want. Just exploring the map, killing things, die, and such. I'm going to wait because, as you can see, this is an archer, so at the moment this arrow, when I hover over this horn demon, is broken. It means I do half the damage, but if I wait and these bad boys come closer, I can actually reach them now, and my arrow is straight, so I do double the damage and I can kill them easily. So yeah, if you can use this feature or trick, or I don't know, combat method, to increase damage with your archers. And also the good thing with archers that they don't need to... They can shoot from far ahead, obviously. But they are a lot more fragile than... Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need those... I'm gonna kill those Magogs. Don't need that artifact. But I could get that gem. So yeah. Getting lots of gold. Ooh, lots of evil eyes. Obviously, if you fight against ranged units, it doesn't matter if you wait or you come closer. Let's see. Oh, we can meet somewhere here. I'm just gonna reinforce my my troops. Okay, so the last monster I need is the stables. Stables increases my movement speed. You can find it in here, but because this is castle, they have a specific special building. They are the only ones who have it, and this is the equivalent of the stables on here. So increases my movement speed because it's a turn and movement based game. The farther you can walk, the bigger the benefits you gain. Yeah. It's good to be able to move far. Okay, I'm gonna go up there. And I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, I can hit him. Oh, look, morale. So yeah, if you hit morale, which castle heroes usually have, you have a chance to come again in the combat, and you know, the higher the morale of the troop, the better their fighting, you know, mood is. Oh, this is an interesting skill. Not skill. Primary attribute, a primary skill. Yes, I think. Reducing the surrounding cost and has the effect to convince the other troops to join you, so you can increase your army. And our objective is to gather militia, right? I'm gonna use this. Like, hopefully, will benefit me greatly, and some of the troops will join me, fight alongside against Nyan and Eoful troops. Okay, what we need wood for this to be done. 2 more days, fantastic. In the meantime, I'm going to build this Griffin Bastion so I get more Griffins per week. It's also a specific building for this faction. Okay. One of the last of these mines. Ooh. It's been teleported to somewhere else. Oh, look at that. So level a second unit 5 per week extra if I'm in town. That means my marksman. So if my hero with this artifact equipped on in town, I get extra marksman. Not 18 but plus 5, so 23 per week, which is good. Marksmen are very fragile, but in big numbers they're quite a formidable force. So there's also it's always good to have lots of archers and lots of ranged units. Okay, you can use that. It's ore, so my griffins are better, stronger. Oh, see? These beholders don't want to fight me, and these are ranged units. I don't want to fight them either. Done. Ooh, that's a good one. Boots of speed. Increases my movement over land. This is, as I mentioned, this is a speed and turn-based game. So I used to have 1500 movement speed. Now I got 2200, so it's a huge boost. It's almost double, not almost double, but at least 50% extra. It's fantastic. Oh, that's a good artifact as well. So yeah, all over the game, all over the map, there's some random artifacts laying around, and you can just pick them up or fight for them. Also, this is the 7th day of the week, and I just made my cavaliers. Funky horses. So it's good because next week coming up, and I will have lots of horses. Also, when you pick up the artifact, sometimes you can see a cool message, and gives a little background information about the game and how did you acquire this artifact. Now this is fantastic. This is a weapon. It increases my attack skill by 5, as you can see. That's very good because that increases my creature's attack skill and they will hit a lot harder. This is another artifact, the Centaur's Axe, but this is a lot more weaker. It only gives me 2+ on the attack skill. You don't see it here, but if you would pick it up, you would see it. I'm just gonna continue exploring the map. See? This one comes in every week because of my stables, fresh horses, so I will have more movement with this hero. Don't need another one. I think I'm gonna build the monastery. I'm going to do this by everyone. And I'm gonna pick this one up. The windmill gives me resources. Also, I'm going to exchange some of these troops with that hero, and I'm gonna head up north to follow this guy to give him more troops as well. Yeah, a little reinforcements. Like that. As you can see, Tiris has a lot of movement, but my Christian has even more because I have the boots of speed. So even a fresh horse is more movement. That artifact boots of speed gives me an extremely big advantage. So basically, the reason I split up my troops like this because I have an ranged unit and 2 melee unit in this hero and in this army, and then Christian already had an ranged and melee unit, and I'm gonna have another melee unit as well. Also, I used the control button and split my pikemen to 1 because when you transfer units, 1 unit has to be on your hero. You can't have no units on your hero. But if I would have done this, I would use 1 swordsman here. But a swordsman is a lot more stronger than a pikeman, which is my basic unit. So better have lots of small swordsmen on my main army, and I can just use one pikeman as a scouting hero, just move around and traveling and such. I don't really need that. I can sacrifice it very easily, and this one pikeman doesn't make very much difference. So yeah, let's see. Woohoo! Oh, good artifact. Gives me luck and morale. Very useful. Injure feather arrows. Okay, that's another good artifact. Increases my archery skill, which I actually don't have. But if I would, that would increase my the damage of my ranged units. So the skill archery increases the ranged units damage, and that specific artifact increases my archery level. So that's good. Anyway, I'm going to upgrade. So basically, as you can see, I have griffins. One is an upgraded one, and the other one is the basic. If you double click on the basic one, you upgrade the unit. This is how much it costs to upgrade, and that's it. I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know this trick. So every single time I just deleted these or didn't upgrade ever. So when I had these basic units, I didn't upgrade them. I just either used it like this or, deleted them or just killed them off. And it took me a long time to realize this is an upgrade option. But I don't know, it's just as an insight. Okay, so I got lots of ships and boats, and in this game you can actually sail as well. So this time I'm going to sail with this guy. And since I got the lighthouse, my movement speed increased as well. Oh yeah, increases archery skill, 15%. This is a witch's hut, and it teaches you a random primary skill. Basic estates increases your gold amount per day. This is pretty much a useless skill. Nobody really uses it because it's not a big extra, and you could use so many other ones, and you only have 8 primary skills slots, so it's not that great. But I just wanted to show you what this witch hut does. Yeah, I can pick these up as well because I might be able to carry this hero with me. Oh, an opponent is sailing as well. Ooh, this is good. I actually needed those wood for my cavaliers champions later on. Badge of courage gives you more morale. Also, because of a bug for some reason, this not only gives you morale, but renders you immune to blind. For some reason, there's a spell. If your troop has been blinded, they can't do anything, so you can't use those troops. You don't want to get blinded. Voila! Can I upgrade my training grounds? And I have champions now. Look at so fancy. Oh, yes. So yeah, my main town is looking pretty nice. Picking up all these little things. I get good morale. Oh look. So yeah, when you do a right click on the enemy, you can actually see what they have. You can't see the hero stats, but you can see the troops. Pack, horde, pack. So pack is usually below 25 each, and horde is between 50 and 100 each. It's not a formidable force. I can actually take it down with ease. So this is another part of a set, the Loins of Legion. Now my 3rd level unit for a week, which is my Griffins. That's cool. I think this is the last one I need to go. Alright, resource silo. I'm gonna get mage build up. These are the spells I can use. There's some of them are damaging spells, some of them buffing, some of them cursing, and some of them weakening the opponent. Some are quite useful, some are very not useful. It's basically, you need to use them, you need to figure out which one is useful and which one is not. Nothing. So yeah, I can attack this guy. As you can see, we are on the ship on the sea, so pirate style. And now I can actually see exactly how big his army, and it's not a big army. And this is his stats. It's my stats. I think I'm pretty confident I can win this game, win this battle. Also, I have spell book here. Look at that. So I can either damage them, increase my defense, slow them down, or bless my troops to inflict full damage. And I kind of want to take this guy down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to bless my zealots, and I can have full damage and hit them real hard. They didn't do anything. Okay. I'm going to bless my griffins. Kill everybody here. Fine. So basically the basic griffins can retaliate twice. Every creature retaliates once and then does nothing. The griffins can retaliate twice. Also, if you upgrade them, they always retaliate, so they are not too tanky, but against these small infantry troops, they are quite okay, because they will, if they attack them, they will retaliate. Doesn't matter how many times you attack them. So it's quite cool. Ta-da! As you can see, I only lost 2 griffins and he lost all his army. Ooh, another archery skill increases. That's it. My first battle won. Whee! So yeah, just as the days in the game, the battles are turn-based, and the faster your creatures, the better, because the quicker they move and the quicker they come in combat. I can't. Oh, I don't have crystals. Okay, let's finish up everything else then. Some morale for the next battle. Keep conjuring, increases my spell duration. Oh, gives me 1 extra life to my units. So instead of 10 on health, it gets 11. It does not seem a lot at first. However, my small units, like basic unit. They have only like 10 health, and now they have 11 health, which in big numbers, it is a big thing. My basic units are quite sturdy, very strong. Some of the basic units in the game are not that strong and they don't have as much health. So for them, that one extra life can be, or health point can be life saving. Oh, look at that. I actually need that. So yeah, whenever you land, it's gonna cost you all your movement points. So if I would do this, move there and wait one day with full movement points, I will lose all my movement points. So try to land on from the ship or board the ship with as little movement points as possible, so you won't waste anything. The next day when I start, I have full movement points and I can possibly hit Plinth, which is one of my objectives to capture. Ooh, getting exciting. Now this here is still just collecting stuff. Ooh, diplomacy. This will increases my chance of negotiations and reduces surrender cost, so I'm gonna pick that up. And since I have this skill, it's actually a lot quite beneficial for me. Oh, look at that! I found myself. Yeah, still no crystal. I don't know why. Oh, I think this is the crystal mine over here. And I passed by. Never mind. So yeah. As you can see, the guy, well, the AI just built some troops over here. Because yesterday there was only just a yellow little imp. No griff, no swordsman, nothing. So he saw me, he reinforced his town. But it does not matter because I am a lot more stronger and superior. Unfortunately, I don't have any more spell power because I have only one knowledge, so I got one. I don't have enough spell points. Every day, one of my spell points rejuvenate, refreshes, or gain more. And the more knowledge I have, the more spell point regeneration I get. Because I only have one, no, don't get any extra spell points, not a lot. These swordsmen are tanky, and they hit hard. Okay, try to attack all of those. Done! Very nice, very easy. Air magic reduces cost of air spells and increases the damage of them. Or leadership. I'm going to use... I can use that. Why not? And voila! I gain control over this town. Now I can upgrade them. I can start boosting it. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the town, so it doesn't matter. If this town would have had a mage guild, I could stay and replenish my mana straight up, but there's no mage guild, so no need for me to stay in town. Yes, I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna give these to her. I'm gonna give this to him. And that's it. Now she goes back down there, and hopefully I get back home before next week, so I get all the goodies from these artifacts. Remember, they have to be in town. Alright, let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. Nothing really I can do. Ooh! Alright, more scouting. Lots of stuff. Lots of things to kill. Oh, this charm of mana will increase my mana regeneration a day, so that could be useful. Okay, everything is done. Still nothing I can do. Here I can do these. If it's grey, that means you cannot build it. Doesn't matter what you do, you can't build it up. I can't have angels either, so no need to bother. Ooh, group of familiars. No, I don't want you to join me. I want to kill you. Done. That's the reason they wanted to join me, because they knew that they don't stand a chance. Let's pick up that... I don't know. Let's pick up that... crystal mine over there. Still nothing. Oh, I need a mage guild, yeah? Not very useful spells. I'm gonna get this artifact, Skull Helmet, increases my knowledge, and go back to town and replenish my mana. That would be a good idea. I have lots of gold, so that's good. Yeah, I don't want to. Hey dude, hello Zumi. How you doing? Alright, let's go back. Ooh, almost. Let's see. Oh, I'm fantastic. As you can see, I'm playing a different game than before. And this is what I'm gonna do now. So yeah, I could either... The previous imps, they wanted to join me for free. Now they want some gold, but I said no. I don't want you to... I don't want to pay anything for you. Yes, I did. Really kind of hit bad what happened, and I went on holiday and I just I missed a lot of things. I decided that's it. So yeah, this one reduces the penalty on rough terrain, which is snow. And I could use that, why not? So whenever I'm on snow terrain, I'll move faster. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It was my mistake. But I had a long conversation with the devs, the developers, and they were not very helpful at all. That wasn't very good. Anyway, see, now I'm back with Tiris here in the town, and I got these two artifacts, and look, I got extra coming in town just in time. And even if I put her back up there, I still get all the benefits from it. The main thing is it has to be equipped. So you can't just put it down there to carry it, you need to equip them. Oh, thank you, Zumi. Yeah, so this is a different game, as you can see. I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure you do. It's Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And this is the first campaign. So I'm just... Oh, I built the wrong thing. So I'm doing these campaigns and, you know, a new series. Yay! Every day I'm coming at a new game. So yeah, I built the wrong thing because I wanted to do stables and cavaliers, but actually I'm okay. I can get the castle to increase the dwelling population. Current monsters. That's fine. So yeah, thank you Zumi again. Appreciate that. Hope you're gonna enjoy this stream as well. This is just the first time I'm doing it, so also I'm not sure how loud the in-game noise and music. Hopefully it's not too loud. This is the lowest setting I can put on. I've been fiddling with it all morning to make sure that it is you know, enjoyable. Any hoops. My army on both heroes are getting strong and stronger. Look at this. Ooh. Well, I had air magic on the other hero, so I'm gonna increase the damage of my artillery, which ballista is actually quite fun. Lots of fun with ballista you can have. So yeah, I'm going to wait until next week. Oh, I wanted to show you a magic trick. If I can find... Yes, I'm going to go back. So basically, I'm going to go back anyway. To town to learn magic. Pegasus population doubles. That's... Okay, that means that they appear on the map as well randomly, and if I would have Pegasus in my hometown, the amount I had in town, they would double. It's just like, I guess, extra stuff. Okay, so here we are good. Got lots of troops coming in. The difference between the zealots is not much, it's just the speed. Stat-wise and damage-wise is the same pretty much. So yeah, I have plenty of archers, plenty of hard-hitting units. I got lots of mana. So let's continue on our journey here. Oh yes. Let's see. I can upgrade this. Yes. Nothing. So magic-wise, I'm okay. Should be alright. I'm not gonna do anything with this hero because my main gonna come back here to learn magic. But I want to show you a trick. Castle heroes have this cavalier, yeah? And now mine are actually upgraded. I purchased this, I upgraded the building, so I have champions now. However, you don't really need to. Because if you go to a stable master and you have cavaliers at your disposal, he upgrades it for free. So now I have champions. If I would have gone here in town, one cavalier is 1,000 gold, the champions are 1,200. So I would need to pay gold to upgrade my cavaliers into champions, yeah? But like this, I don't have to. It's for free. So if you have a stables nearby, get the cavaliers done, and you can upgrade your horses into champions for free. So that's a neat trick. I like it. No, I don't want you. I don't want to fight you either. No, I don't want any of you. Archers? Not now. I could get those artifacts. So, there's an enemy over there I could cross, but I will attack the enemy from here on this side. So with Edric, I'm gonna go down below the subterranean gate after I pick this up. I'm playing Blue Sex. No, actually no. I'm playing with a fan-made modification to this original game called HD mod. HD modification. And the neat part of this that I can choose to have it on full screen or in window style. And because of the streaming and such, I'm using the window style. Obviously, I could use full screen, use my phone, chat only, stream, and I can see who's talking to me and who's not, right? But it's actually easy. I can see everything. I can go search on Google. I can show a YouTube video straight up, and for me it's very convenient. So don't have to close down the game. I see everything ready. I see what time it is. So yeah, it is a lot easier for me like this, and I don't think it's very much distracting. But yeah, the window mode. Okay, oh yes, this is what I want, a spell book, because it's a might hero. I don't have spells straight up. I don't have a spell book. Okay, so let's gather my troops, the ones I'm using here. Yes. But this is quite a good army. The positioning of these troops doesn't really matter at the moment. Will later on bigger battles, yes, they could have significant play, but at the moment, not really. So yeah, I'm going to. Ooh, what's so Obsidian Gargoyles? Okay, so basically, there's another trick here. So this gargoyle has the same snow terrain here as I'm walking here. So on snow terrain, I would suffer movement penalty. Luckily, because of the pathfinding is a bit lower. So see, I should lose 100 movement points, but because this is snow terrain, I lost 125, right? Because of the penalty but if I put this guy here, the Obsidian Gargoyle, on the first slot, and I move, I did lose more. I wanted to say that I didn't lose that many movement points, but apparently I did lose 125 anyway. Maybe it's interesting. Anyway, this should have worked. So if I would have this guy here on the first slot, I shouldn't have lost movement points. However, I have a feeling that it only works in the expansions. I'm not entirely sure why it didn't work. It didn't work for me for some reason. Oh, I can learn a secondary skill. Oh, why not? So with a scrambled egg anyway. Oh, look at this movement speed. I have horse, I have got the stables, and I've got boots of speed, and I got 2400 movement speed, that's fantastic. Pit Fiends want to join me. 10,000 gold. No, thank you. I'm going to defeat you. So yeah, I wanted to show you a magic trick how to negate the penalties of the battle of the terrain, but I failed terribly. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. These champions are fantastic with a jousting bonus. So if I hit them straight up the shortest way, I hit them 560 to 700, but if I go behind them, the damage increases. Basically, the longer the distance they cover and hit them, the bigger the damage they dish out. So always try to go around everybody. Always try to hit them for the longest they can go with these champions, so they have a damage increase. This is a little FYI. Oh yes, neat. Oh, look at that. This is a town here. Nothing much inside of it. There's the hero, so I might be able to snitch this town away from... Steal away from her. Neither. Should be fine. In the meanwhile, I'll build the training grounds here as well, so getting all the troops done. I got plenty of golden resources. Ooh, she wants to come back. Huh? How about now? Oh, this is gonna be easy. My ballista destroyed the wall of the castle, so I can just come in. Bye. Oh, that's pretty humiliating. Ooh, and I can actually hit her as well. I can reach her. Why not? This is a bigger army. This is the biggest army I actually encountered so far. Oh, okay. So she cast it slow. That's okay. I can cast slow as well. Let's take down their archers. I don't even know why I cast this slow on this guy. Never mind. I think I cast it slow on the wrong. Oh no, they're gonna kill my thing. Oh, I'm doing this terribly. I'm going to lose... Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose those. Oh no! Look at it! Haha! Yes! I didn't lose a single unit. Morale for the win. And I've reached my peak performance. Okay, so basic wisdom helps you to learn spells above 3rd level. I think I can pick that up. Okay, that's it. Let's increase our attack power. This hero is strong, yes. Very strong. Oh. I don't need that because I don't have archery skill. But I could use some extra mana. Maybe this. I don't need that. Yeah, I can use extra mana. Okay. Strong, super strong. Scouting, yeah, so basically when you scouting and explore the field, you can see farther. That's it. Ooh, they are to join me, yes! I got 30 extra of those. This is the underground, so some of the maps have an underground level as well, so basically it's the same map just underneath everything. And it's important because the Neon Forces are the dungeon, and where are they? Down below. Ooh. Oh, more good skills. Good. Oh, what is going on there? Who's that? How dare you? I'm gonna take you down. Alright. Let's... Oh, wait and see what they do. Okay. That is done. Oh yeah, there's a spell. Ooh, that was a strong one. I can do that. Whoop. See, if I hit them here, they would only hit 680 at top. Like they hit 700. I'm going to lose a champion there. Yes, I did. I'm going to put bless on this guy. Like that. Whoa! Maybe I can kill? No. Doesn't matter. Ah! I should have put a slow on this guy. Never mind. Alright, ooh. So I got a shield. And this necklace of swiftness is good because the combat speed of my units will increase. Look, instead of 9 it goes 10. So they can move farther on the battlefield. It's good. Oh, my hero looks pretty dope. Fully equipped. Very good. Okay. Can go pick that up. Zero is a bit weaker, but that's okay. Let's build a citadel and castle to fortify my town. So far, every single time when I hit something, they didn't have citadel nor castle, so it was rather easy. The siege of a town was easy, and I don't want that to be easy for them. So I'm going to build up castle. So I have arrow towers. So when they attack me, I have an extra fortification arrow towers and more damage. Not to forget, my basic growth of the creatures increased as well. So yeah. Mongoose. Okay, so 30 spell knowledge is okay. I don't use many spells, but spell power. So my spell cast lasts longer, and my damage spell will increase more damage if you have more spell power. Knowledge will increases the amount of mana you have, and 30 mana is okay at the moment. Oopsie, what's that? Let's hit those. Oh. Okay, well we lost some griffins. Those griffins never seem to survive properly. They don't have a lot of health to be honest, but they are fast and they're quite okay. Good stables here as well. Oh, he's fleeing. He knows The end is nigh. Oh, that's fine. Okay, done. Let's increase my movement speed, morale, and everything. Where was the other guy? Continent youth. More morale, more movement speed. Ah, there you are. Aha, caught up to you. So the reason I took down the archer first because you know, they can hit my peeps. Ah, okay. The curse is reducing my damage. So the damage range is 20 to 25. So one would hit between 20 and 25. This one curse will cause my champions to hit the minimum amount of damage they can possibly do. Which doesn't really matter because they still do a lot of damage. However, some of the troops, they have higher difference between damage, like 1 to 4. So if something could have 4 times the damage, yet they only do 1 time the damage, it's a big difference, right? They have a big difference between low and high, maximum, minimum damage output differences. Curse could be good because they won't hit you as hard. Okay, so this is another castle without fortifications, so I don't think this is going to be too tough. Also, if they come out and lower the doors, the gates, and you kill a troop on the gate, you can just move in. The gate won't close. The same can happen if you step in front of the gate won't open. So let's see if I have a good damaging spell. Yes, it's a lightning bolt. It's a very good damaging spell. Stronger than frost bolt or ice bolt. Okay. So this is the bow of elven cherrywood. Also increases my archery. And in later expansions, you can actually put up a set of from artifacts. So you need, for example, an elven bow with cherrywood, the angel feather arrows, and only unicorns, the bowstring unicorns main, are part of a set, and if you combine them, you get a better, stronger artifact. But this is not the expansion, and you can pick those up, but it won't transform into anything else. But in expansions, later on, we can see they do. That's quite fun. Also, it seems that I'm doing... Ooh. Well, that was rather unfortunate. This guy, this genie, Efriti, has a fire shield. And if you hit them, it damages you back. I don't like that. But Efrit doesn't. Okay. Everything is upgraded. No, I don't want them to come to me. Picked up all. So yeah, I think on the surface I'm... Ooh, who's that? Cuthbert. I'm pretty much upgraded everything. And took back Tralia, Miriam, and Plinth. So these are the towns I had to recapture. And now I just need to finish off the guy. And also, we rediscovered the tunnels of the Nyan forces. There you are. I'll catch you. I'll kill you. So let's see. Let's wait. Ah, that's a strong one over there. Let's put you in the middle so they might as well focus their damage on that guy. Yes! So this is a bait. The reason I took these gargoyles because they are fast and I can use them as bait, so everybody gonna hit them. And not my monks or zealots or other creatures. I'm going to use blast so I have maximum damage output, and I did hit them hard as well. Medusas can stone gaze, so my gargoyles are useless now. See, my griffins attacking all the time. Ooh, that was good. Doing. Okay. Not a lot. Oh, and he is also level 6. I can get wisdom as well, why not? And there's a town here. Ooh, they got manticores. Let's fortify everybody. Closing in. And I think this is the last time I have to take down. Harpies are very annoying because they fly back to their original position and you cannot attack back, you cannot retaliate. So they are very, very annoying indeed. Boing. Done. Oh look, 10 has been vanquished. Wonderful. So yeah, congratulations, you captured Terraneos and are victorious. Okay. What's the name of it? Home Coming, right? Homecoming saved successfully. Wonderful! So yeah, this was the very first campaign mission. It took a bit longer, an hour and 30 minutes roughly, and even though the gibberish I was trying to explain at the beginning, hopefully the gameplay is actually a lot more easier to understand. And pretty straightforward. Obviously, the more I play the game, it's going to be easier, and you guys might be able to catch up. So, yeah. Thank you very much. That was the first episode of my new series. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.